see that either if they didn't like it, their wife loved it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh my God, my husband loves you. Oh my God, my wife loves you. Like, let's come in.
In addition to the first video I made about this Marjorie cheating on Steve Harvey, new information has come to light. Our sources say that Marjorie didn't only cheat on Steve with one, but two men. And if that's not enough, rumors on Twitter also say that Marjorie is also filing for a divorce and also suing Steve for $20 million and half of everything he owns.
Right now, rumors are swirling, trending on Twitter, that Marjorie cheated on Steve with his bodyguard. And not only does she want a divorce, but she also wants $200 million.
Saying that the couple's marriage isn't as perfect as they make it out to be. Even Michael Jordan added that while he was dating Lori, he noted that the family isn't as picture perfect as they seem. If you want, I'll make an in-depth video about this topic. Just let me know down in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, according to multiple sources, they have been saying that Marjorie has cheated on Steve on multiple occasions with different men, including Steve's bodyguard and now his personal chef. I don't even understand Marjorie anymore. What is she not getting from Steve, or is his deal not big enough? See what karma can do. When it was Steve doing the cheating, no one said anything. I guess it's Steve's turn to taste what it's like. Now, for those of you that didn't watch my first video, I revealed that Steve was married at the same time he was going out with Marjorie, but that's not the full story. Apparently, Marjorie and Steve first met in the 1990s, but at that time, Steve was still a struggling comedian and Marjorie was not ready to be in a relationship with someone who is still struggling to make a career for himself. So she left, and at this time, Steve was already married to a Mary Shackelberg, and here's what she has to say about it.
I think about how quickly he moved forward from me to Marjorie. That was disturbing. Winton took my Winton from me. He turned my son against me, had me evicted from our house, thrown out. All the businesses, all the money, the cars. At a moment when I was down and devastated. He manipulated the courts, everything against me.
People say if Steve wasn't successful, Marjorie wouldn't have even given him a chance.
Something you think Steve Harvey spends a lot of money on.
Wife, Steve.
Yes!
This has made people keep a watchful eye on Marjorie, thus making her the least liked celebrity wife. Prior to all this, Marjorie had pressured Steve to legally adopt all her kids and give them his last name, which he did. Her reason was that she wanted to distance them from their biological fathers and all their illegal activities. But come to think of it, after Steve has adopted Marjorie's kids, even giving them his last name and writing them on his will, while paying for the expensive lifestyle of Marjorie and her kids, to think that we would do this to him is wild, to be honest. And you all want to know the most interesting part about all this? Is that the person Marjorie cheated on Steve with, his bodyguard, was the same person who recommended her to Steve. Steve himself made this revelation to the People's Magazine back in 2016, saying that he told me, look, the only time I've ever seen you happy was when you were with that woman Marjorie. Now before you go and do anything stupid and marry another woman, I'm calling her. So imagine how people felt when they found out that the same person who recommended Marjorie to Steve was the same person she cheated on him with. Okay guys, so this was where I closed my cousins. Let me know what you think down in the comment section about this whole situation. Is Steve getting what he deserves or not? And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.